So, everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command, Paradox Gamer playing. This is turn 2. We are still fighting the Polish, and we're trying to see if we can get to Warsaw in time soon. Still got a little bit of sore throat, and I'm really sorry if that is annoying. It probably is. Attack this cavalry unit. It's already been surrounded. I'm gonna send the headquarters back towards France. I think we can easily take Poland without the headquarters. What do we want to do here, though? Let's go for Lvov. It's a city. It's very important for the Polish. So grabbing that with the Slovakians, that would be really good. Meanwhile, these guys will just keep the Carpathy army engaged by moving there. They will not try to attack. Alright. Let's see if we can get these guys. Yeah, how far can we get these guys? We can take Krakow. That's a first. They also had a cavalry unit somewhere. Wow, this guy can move really fast. Start by moving this guy up here. That is the cavalry unit. Been reduced to 3. Unfortunately, I cannot reach it with my mechs. These guys can, though. There we go. And then we can get the mechs up here. The motorized, sorry, not mechs. And that also gets the Krakow army surrounded. No need to attack it, we'll just waste our points. We'll simply just leave it there. And we now have Warsaw close to vision. Let's move up and take Lodz. Nothing there. There could be somebody south of Warsaw, though. Let's try and get to Vistula. Well, let's see if we can get to Warsaw. Yeah, we can actually. Enemy contact. Alright, so now we'll start the bombing of Warsaw. We're gonna assault it right away. Okay. So we got this guy and this guy. And the mechs over here. Guess we could get rid of that cavalry unit. They are quite dangerous to have sitting around in the back because they can move so really far. There we go. Any other cavalry units? Not that I can see now. Right, so make sure that these guys get surrounded. Where's the town of Lodz anyway? Is that in here? Oh, I'm sitting on Lodz. Okay, so these guys, I could move them down this way. Let's get these guys up here. And just keep these guys in check over here. Right, and then we have the motorized. Let's get one down this way. And get the other around this way. And just move this one up. Right, so we've bypassed 4 armies. 5 actually, 5 armies that I have no intention of fighting. Next turn I'm gonna go for Warsaw. And that's it. Alright. So we got 270 points. So we could start up a research. I'm thinking about starting up on spying and intelligence. Because what that does is it's gonna give a research bonus and research breakthrough. So any other research will be easier with higher spying and intelligence. So that's our first choice, 150. That leaves us with 120, which is too little to do anything else. Well, we could get logistics, because that only cost 100, but it's not worth it. I'll rather save up the 120 points for something else. So the navy is in port except for these guys. Let's see if we can can we do that piecemeal like this? Yes, like this. Yes. Oh, enemy contact. And we lose a point, but we can keep going. Alright, so far so good. We made it to Dover. And we have Wilhelmshaven right over here, so I think there's a good chance we can get through with this guy. The other one is gonna do the second attempt of getting through the channel. And then we have the other ships in the Atlantic. A long way from home. Let's move them up this way. We're heading for Norway and then straight south. Right, so Italy, still not in the war. That's 75%, so they will join soon. They've got 75 points, so we are gonna spend 37 here and 37 here. 4 of the 5 cores over here are now at max. Next turn I will max out the other one. Let's see. Why is this not an option? Probably because of the points. Alright, we'll see about that next turn. That's about it for the Italians. They do have some aircraft that I would like to get down into the desert. So we can actually get them down here. Although they're not at full strength. Maybe I should get them to full strength first. Yeah, I probably should. I don't know if I can actually get the strength up while they're in Africa. So it's better to leave them here in Sicily until they are at full strength. That's all my aircraft. There's also some aircraft up here, and they're also not at full strength. Not doing anything in the west. It's the phony war. But I'm looking forward to finishing off Poland in the next turn. Let's hit the button there. The Red Army begins crossing the border into Poland. Polish morale plummets as news spread that the Red Army has crossed the border. Well, looks like they got supplies in there. Alright, so let's get the Allied turn rolling. I might do 2 turns this time. It's only been 10 minutes. Alright, they are reinforcing units around Warsaw. which is hopeless because I'm not even going to attack them. Also, the French are reinforcing units at the Maginot Line. My submarine dives in the wrong direction, unfortunately. Had it gone the other way, I would have been happy. Attacking Krakow. No problem, they are surrounded. We got some English subs spotted in the Med around Malta. Canada declares war on Germany. And the British Expeditionary Force arrives in France. Well, they are very welcome to the continent, so I can whoop them. Canadian supply convoys to the UK begins. And it rains over the British Isles. What else is new? Yeah, so it's only been 11 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and go to turn 3 as well. Beating the British. The Kriegsmarine is confident that a protracted naval effort against the British Empire will bring about their eventual withdrawal from the war. We can target not only the convoys sailing directly to the UK, but also enemy ports and other coastal areas of importance to the Canadian economy. Recommendation: send U-boats and surface raiders to target the supply convoys, as well to mine the ports of Halifax and Sydney in Canada. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and stick to my original plan, which is to invade England, basically. Let's see if we can get this sub up here. Yep, successfully crosses the channel. Now we're gonna send the next one in. Let's do it piecemeal again. This time we do not bump into the carrier, so it's still at full strength. Let's bring these guys over here and over there. No enemy ships around. They'll head to Norway and straight down. Get all our ships together. Right. In the Western Front, there's no news. The phony war is still going on. We got 342 points now, but let's see if we can finish off Warsaw. So we're gonna bomb them. Cost me some points. And let's see, can we get these guys in here? Yep. Alright, let's just attack directly. And then just move them aside. Bring out these guys. And we should be able to finish it off. And hopefully take... Ah, no, I can't get into Warsaw. Okay, these guys can. And that's pretty much it. The Polish will surrender. So I could basically just start moving my units west from this point on. So the headquarters will move over here. The Polish are thinking, what the heck is going on? Why are they all leaving? Well, news are Warsaw has fallen, so you guys are gonna give up anyway. I do have to leave some, and I haven't checked yet how many that is. Should I take Lvov? Go there. Go there and there. And we still got the motorized. Let's go over here. Cut off that army. And go over here. Hopefully my calculations are correct, that Poland will surrender. If not, then I'm pretty screwed because I just moved all my units out of the way. Right, 342 points. Research. We've started spying and intelligence. Getting to infantry level 2 is really good. That's 200 points. Let's start getting that up and running. That leaves me with 142, which I'm gonna save for, I think, either naval or armor. Probably naval. I want my navy to actually be able to beat up on the British ships. That will require another point. The Italians are going, that's 70%. Well, they're going to reinforce this guy. Oh, hang on, I just want to see. We can ship these guys out. That will cost everything that we have. And we are facing the British. So I think no, that's a bit. We have a British submarine right here, so that's too dangerous. Let's just start moving them around. And get this one up to full speed. And we still got 33. Let's see how much we can get the fighters up. Just 2 points. That's gonna cost 25. And we'll send the bomber back. I think that's it for the Italians. And my entire turn. So let's see if Poland folds. I think they will. Polish morale collapses from the loss of Warsaw. Our offensive against Poland has been a great success and the Polish army has been decisively defeated. Molotov, the Soviet foreign minister, is now urging us to pull back to our previously agreed position or partition lines and honor our non-aggression pact with the USSR. If we say yes to honoring the pact, then we will gain imports from the USSR worth 25 points a turn. If we say no, then we will lose these imports and the USSR will swing 20 to 30% towards the Allies as we push the Red Army out of Poland. Should we honor the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact and cede Eastern Poland to the USSR? Yes, definitely. We want the USSR to stay calm while we take Britain, basically. Poland surrenders. There we go. Boom. And we plunder 400 points in the process. That's going to come in handy. Germany occupies Western Poland. And the USSR occupies Eastern Poland. There we go. And we take Danzig as well. Allied raiders disrupt Norway-German convoys. The submarine is hit by rough seas, but does not seem to cause any damage. So 229 points, 73 for Italy. And Italy's moved up to 81. No, 69. They're actually getting further away from the war. France bans the Communist Party and arrests thousands of militants. And we're waiting for the AI moves. There we go. France is putting money into the frontline units. All of them are now at 10 strength. That is a wise move. The British submarine is still moving around in the Mediterranean. Oh, by the way, I forgot last time. Italy's not at war, so we could safely transport units across. French morale suffers from the fall of Poland. Germany celebrates victory over Poland and the return of Danzig. British national morale is boosted by the decisive action taken to occupy the Irish ports. Irish Prime Minister de Valera protests the occupation of Irish ports, and the British occupation of Irish ports causes some anger in the USA. Royal Navy occupies the ports of Cork and Waterford in Ireland. Yes. Nothing exceptional in that. I think that always happens. The French 7th Army is deployed, or 7e Armée, is deployed to defend Belgium and Holland. So we got more French units and the British Expeditionary Force now in northern France, as they should be. What else could be coming? We have rain all over the place. Okay. So 3 turns to take out Poland, and we have already started moving our units west. Let's see if there's any decisions here. Führer Hauptquartier. Now that the Polish campaign is over, we have an opportunity to adjust some of the details of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. It is proposed that we offer to transfer Lithuania from our sphere of influence to that of the USSR. While this would enable the Soviet to occupy the country in due course, in return we would ask the USSR to withdraw eastwards from along the Vistula-San River line to the Bug-San River line. This would put us in a much better position to attack the fortress of Brest-Litovsk when we invade the USSR. If Stalin approves this proposal, and he may not, then it would also move the USSR 5% away from the Allies. Would you like to offer this? Yes, we would like to offer that. Let's see if he accepted. And that's probably in the next turn then, or after my turn. Alright, so I'm going to put a break in here, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.